Welcome, everyone. This is Tracy Wagner with Versatile Inspirations and the Lightworkers and Earth Angels Academy and Study Hall. And this is your weekly energy foresight for December 26th through January 1st of 2023. This is your last week in 2022. Goodbye to the old, and we'll be welcoming the new. I hope you're ready. I am so sorry. These Monday spirits just have not been wanting me to go live on Monday. So I'm so sorry that this is coming to you late again on Tuesday. Our power went out at 5 o'clock in the morning on Monday and didn't come back on until about 7 o'clock in the afternoon. Once we were already wound down for the day and ready to start heading into nighttime, going to sleep. So I am sorry again for this being late yet again, but hopefully in the new year, the spirits will shine down blessings upon us on Mondays. All right. So for December, we've been working with the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck, and that is by Minerva Siegel, and the artwork is by Abigail Larson. So for this week, the last week of 2022 and the first day of 2023, Monday through Sunday, the card that came through is Queen of Needles or Queen of Swords. And the message from the Queen of Needles is: this card is here to remind you of the important aspects from last week's reading. You are worthy. You are strong. You are a queen. You deserve to be, do, and have all of the goals, dreams, wishes, and desires you can dream up. Remember this as we end 2022 and step into a whole new year. 2023, here we come. So to me, this card is all about summing up, especially last week. And last week we had the Chariot. And with the Chariot, we found that maybe we had some worth issues, self-worth issues. Maybe we weren't feeling like we were worthy of our goals, dreams, wishes, and desires. And it was up to the Chariot to help push us through, to actually take us headlong into the truth of the matter, that all of our goals, dreams, wishes, and desires that we personally can dream up are for us to either pursue or not to pursue. And there's no judgment going to any of them. What we are truly passionate about, especially whatever we are deciding at the time, and it can change totally. Why do you think people put together goals in the new year for their birthday or whatever it is? It's because we've changed. We haven't stayed the same person throughout the year. I mean, much less day to day or even sometimes hour by hour. So now we are going to realize our Queen of Needles, stepping into our truth. We are worthy. We are strong. We are capable. We can do it. And that doesn't mean that it's for males or females with this queen. We all have that yin and yang within us. We all have the king and queen within us. We all have knights. We all have the young within us, our child within. So we can step into our queenly aspect and be able to see our true worth, especially in a spiritual sense, which is what the yin and yang and this whole aspect of seeing the different us's within us. And the queen is definitely within you as well. So you are worthy. You are strong, you are capable, and you can do it. All right, so for midweek and end week, I decided to go with Magical Dimensions Oracle deck, and that is by Lightstar. For midweek, and midweek is Monday through Thursday, or the 26th through the 29th, the card that came through is Manifestation. And some words to ponder are prosperity, fortune, pure intentions. This is a great card to come through for entering into a whole new year. We can actually create what we would like to manifest. And that's part of being the Queen of Needles and knowing your worth. Knowing that you are worthy of the prosperity that comes along with any of your goals, dreams, wishes, and desires. Also, knowing that it is those pure intentions, those crystal clear intentions that you put out there that you can see, hear, feel, and sometimes even taste to the core of your being. When you can see them crystal clearly in technicolor detail, that is what truly is your dream, your goal, your dream, your wish, desire. When you can see it and feel it and taste it, it almost bypasses that whole self-worth issue. It actually just puts you deep within those things that you are wanting to manifest, that you're truly passionate about. You can see it crystal clearly. And when you can do that, it is more easy for you to step into that reality when it shows up in your space. When it shows up in front of you, you know it's yours because you've already seen it, you've already experienced it, even if it's only within your thoughts or your feelings of the thing. So just know that this manifestation process, though sometimes it feels like it is harder than anything to do, when you can see things crystal clearly in your mind's eye, in your brow chakra, in your heart space, or even when you're dreaming, when you can see it, it's going to be so much more easy to manifest that into your reality because you've already experienced it. And if you haven't and you're having trouble, write it down. Write down every detail that you can think of that goes along with your goal, dream, wish, or desire. Keep adding on to it over a week or a month. Just keep adding on to it. All the things that you can think about, all the feelings that you get from it, everything that you see, feel, touch, smell, taste, anything that goes along with their ultimate goal, dream, wish, or desire, or even a small goal, dream, wish, or desire. Write them down. And as you write them down, keep going over them, especially at night. At night, when you're open and accepting of it, your astral travel, your time that you spend sleeping, you'll be able to experience it, whether you remember it or not. And even in that space, you'll be able to remember it subconsciously to the point that when it comes up and shows up, it will truly bypass any self-worth issues you may have been experiencing because you'll know that it is truly intended for you. You've manifested it. So for end week, and end week is Thursday through Sunday or December 29th through January 1st. The card that came through is Reflective Truth. And the ideas behind Reflective Truth are identity, self-love, acceptance. This is a great card to go along with that whole idea of the Queen of Needles or the Queen of Swords. That queenly aspect of manifesting your goals, dreams, wishes, and desires, especially going into 2023. When we reflect on our truth, what our truth truly is, what we truly desire or want or need, that is when we become part of our own identity of self. Part of that reflective truth is knowing who you are, what you want, what you came here to do, what your life purpose is, what your soul's journey is here this time around on Mother Earth, on Mother Gaia. Knowing what your idea is of self-love, of giving and receiving love, is part of your true identity, of part of who you are, what your makeup is. Now, we've gone through a shift and you've probably changed. Maybe not entirely. Maybe you still love the same things that you loved when you were a child. Maybe they've changed completely. But the fact is as you move through and into this new world and into your new self and stepped into your new true being, your self-reflection, your true reflection, and being reflective of that, being able to see it, is important. It's truly important in the manifestation of what you are trying to gain, what you're trying to manifest or bring about the law of attraction with the action of self-reflection, truly reflecting on yourself and accepting that your truth is not someone else's truth. Accepting what you want. You are totally different than any other being on this planet. Yes, you're going to have similarities. You're going to have soul tribes. You're going to have people that are like-minded to you. But your like mind, your consciousness, your identity, your truth is different than someone else's. You both may be on a spiritual path, but each of your spiritual paths are completely different. You both have different roads to go down, different things to experience, and that way your gifts and messages and talents are truly unique to you. That way you can actually help others along their paths as well. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to want to be that spiritual leader or that person that steps out and helps a whole bunch of people. But when you help other people, even just one other person, whether that's a child or even a parent or a mentor, just helping out someone else with your thoughts and your ideas, your unique knowledge of the situation or situations, just consciousness as a whole, that is going to help you along your path. You're going to learn right along with other people as you teach other people, as you work through, as you look into the resources, or you go on and you research different things. You're going to learn about your true identity. So as we are going into this new time in our new year, take the time, especially at the end of this week, and truly reflect on your truth. Being able to be truly reflective of who you are meant to be, who you want to see in the new year, in this new you, and try and really identify with that person or thing that you are trying to bring into this new year, into this new you. And that helps the world become its new self as well. Please join me on Wednesday, January 4th, and I've changed the time to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 5 o'clock Eastern Time for the 6th annual yearly tarot planning party. That is the 6th annual yearly tarot planning party on Wednesday, January 4th, 2023 at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 5 o'clock Eastern. During our time together, we will be planning out our year, planning out using your tarot cards or oracle cards, and I will be including a downloadable workbook, a calendar journal, and I can help answer the questions with your spirit team if you have any for the new year and any of the readings that you come up with. So you take care, and I will see you again next year in 2023 with another weekly energy foresight. Have a fabulous last week in 2022, as always, I'm sending you much love, angel light, and tons of gratitude. See you then. Bye-bye.